Hello everyone and welcome to another Thomas video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Not the Bones combo deck in Thomas format. So I haven't quite done something like this in this channel before, and basically the gist of it is we have this card called Not the Bone, which is a 3-mana instant speed card, and you gain 2 life for each creature card in your graveyard. This card also happens to have a flashback, so even if this card gets discarded or milled through using something like Malevolent Rumble or the Belmerk in the deck, you can just play this card out from the graveyard, which is nice. But how do we win with just gaining life? We have this card called Enduring Tenacity, which is a card that came out from Duskmourn that says whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. And what's cool about this card is even if this card dies, let's say it gets pushed, it returns to the battlefield as an enchantment. So if you can somehow set up an Enduring Tenacity on the battlefield, and then you play Gnaw to the Bone, and let's say there's 6 creatures in the graveyard, then the card can, at instant speed, can deal 12 damage to your opponent. Another way you can also abuse the Gnaw to the Bone is Sorin House of Markov. If you have this card on the battlefield, and then you gain some life, and then let's say, under the same scenario, you gain 12 life, Sorin transforms into a Planeswalker immediately after post-combat, and you can -1 with the Sorin Ravenous Neonate, which will deal damage equal to the amount of life you gain this turn to any target. But of course, compared to Enduring Tenacity, Sorin is a little bit harder to set up since you can't really abuse the fact that Gnaw to the Bone is an instant speed card. But considering that Enduring Tenacity is a 4-mana card, you might actually have some more success with the Sorin House Markov. But we do play 4 copies of Deathray Shaman, which can ramp you into the Enduring Tenacity, or you can also ramp into it using something like Phyrexian Tower, which is also a land that can be tutored out onto the battlefield using something like White of the Reliquary. So we got a lot of new stuffs here, so I'm pretty excited to try this deck out. And having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Thomas Special 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. Alright, let's try this one out. Do we believe? I believe. I believe. What are we looking at here? Whenever this deals combat damage, heist opponent's library. Okay. Well, I think we just get rid of a Grave Expectation because that one directly counters our deck. Exile 3 cards. Okay, we got a little bit of a heister here. A little bit of a heisting going on. Let us rumble. Bajuka Bog. So we could Bajuka Bog opponent here, but... Or we can play Stitcher Supplier. What do we want to do? I feel like we just... Forget about Bajuka Bog. Let's try to get the combo down, shall we? Let us play the Stitcher. Boom. Mill 20 cards so far. Still not to the bone. Nowhere to be seen. Block. Yep. Not to the bone. Nowhere to be seen. Let's see. Let's play another Malevolent Rumble. Belmerk. Shock that in. But seriously, where is it though? Okay, we found it. We found it. Let's grab Enduring Tenacity just in case. And then let's go Soren.
This famine cannot end soon enough.
Thoughtseize, sure. They're gonna heist here. The thing is, are they just not dead? Yeah, are they just not dead here? Boink. Oh, please let this happen. Boink you.
I can smell your succulent blood from here.
Yes. We did it. The dream.
My strength is your scourge.
Okay, we did it. We did the combo. Okay, so we want Huskburster Swarm for anti-graveyard hate. It does seem like we want Fatal Push. Probably go down on Grief, maybe. Probably want like Haywire Mites as well. That was good. I think Bowmaster sucks, right? Try something like this. Yeah, that's why Soren is a little bit tricky, right? Since if they have a removal spell, it's not as good as the Tenacity. Should I keep this? I think we can do better than this. So we got a Fatal Push, Haywire, Enduring Tenacity. Let's actually go down on the Enduring Tenacity. Okay, Brainstorm. I kind of like opponent's deck. Grixis Heist. Heist is a powerful mechanic. Bazooka Bog. I'll just play this out. And even if this card goes to the graveyard, I mean, it's better for our white here. And I think if opponent has like a removal spell, they'll probably go for white instead of a Haywire Mite. Leaving Avon. Okay, nice. That's actually fantastic. So put it onto the battlefield tapped. Okay. So I can't just go tower. So get rid of you. And I'll play the Nightmare. Attack, attack. It's a lot of loot mongers. I don't like it. So here's the deal. Do you think they have a Fatal Push? Okay, that makes it easier. Okay, never mind. Doesn't make it easier. They could still have a Fatal Push here. 11 and Rumble. They're just taking everything that I have. Oh man, another impetuous Lawmonger, huh? Do you think this last card is a fatal push? I guess it doesn't matter if it's a fatal push. And we'll grab a Phyrexian Tower. I only did that, by the way, because white is a card that nobody knows what this card does. You know? Okay, we got a Gnaw to the bone. What to do? What to do? I think it's just better to do this, right? And then play out Enduring Tenacity. So this way, even if opponent has a removal spell, I can sacrifice the Enduring Tenacity in response. Which is nice. Okay, so now, what do I get back? Maybe I just grab, like, another Stitcher? This is such a sick loop, by the way. Like, look at this. Okay. Enters the battlefield, heist opponent's library once each turn. You may pay 0. Okay, that's fine. This is gonna be opponent's last turn, so they better make good use of it. Okay, that is a really good card that they got. Reanimate. Reanimate. Okay, sure. The opponent has like a theme going on in stealing cards. Robber of the Rich, Impetuous Lootmonger, Renzo, Ragavan. And now, boom. Belmerk. Stitcher. No! Yeah, look. The Gnaw to the bone is about to deal 20 damage. Well, even more, actually. Sacrifice a Stitcher with the Phyrexian Tower. Or to the white. That's so sick. Yeah, we're playing against a Yori on deck. We'll go with the Deathray Shaman. Also, look at how sick it is with the Stitcher Supplier and Deathray Shaman. Like, this can mill a land. Right? Don't do it. Leave my Shaman alone. Okay. Wow, that was the worst mill I've ever seen, by the way. Wow. 31 creature deck, by the way. 31 creature deck, by the way. Insane. Hmm. Yeah, this one definitely could be hard. We'll see. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can bait out another, like, removal spell onto Orcish Bowmaster. No? Let's see. I think I wanna Fatal Push this. Yeah, it does seem like... Okay, let's see. White, green, black, blue, red. So they actually have a Leyline Binding mana. Let's go... Let's go Shaman. $20 cards in. We don't have... Okay, so opponent has a Solitude. Kinda want the white, but... I think I just need a land at this point. Let us play Stitcher Supplier. Okay, we found Gnaw to the Bone. Currently, it's dealing 12 damage. We need one more land to play Enduring Tenacity plus Gnaw to the Bone, though. Oh man, if we can get land here. If we can get a land here. That'd be insane if I can get a land. Grief. No, not a grief. I'll still play out the Enduring Tenacity. The thing is, like, the Belmerk is also going to transform. Even if they get rid of Enduring Tenacity, I think it's fine. And also, if it's Supreme Verdict, it's even better, right? Oh, they don't have a Leyline Binding mana. Look at this. I don't think they'll see this coming. Oh, they have a Blood Strand, though. No, not like this. I can't play the Gnaw to the Bone. Well, now I can. $22 damage. Oh man, that's so sick. Okay, so we want 2 copies of Haywire Mites. 2 copies of Thoughtseize. We want Husk Burster Swarm as well. I'm gonna go down on a copy of Gnaw to the Bone. Fatal Push. How important is a Fatal Push? Probably not. I think I'll go down on Sorin. Let's go down 2 Stitchers. Yeah. We still got 32 creatures. It's kind of a mediocre hand. Especially going second. That's much better. Much, much better. Brainstorm? No. Double Swords, Stern Scolding, Fable. It's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Probably just get rid of a swords. What? 2 times in a row? My Belmerk misses? Oh, come on. How does that even happen? Yeah, how does that even happen? Two times. How do you miss 2 times? Ugh, disgusting. Oh, they didn't put a stop on their upkeep, so they can't draw with the Fable. But that, yeah, that's still like stupid. What happened there? That is so sad. Okay. What do they have? Let's play at the Husk. I think they're just holding on to a Stern Scolding. Binding? Okay, sure. It's not block. Maybe I should have blocked. So next turn is gonna be pretty miserable. I did, however, get a Bogart Trawler though. Okay, we milled Enduring Tenacity, which is good. If I draw land, I win the game. Oh, come on. Please give me a land. No blocks. Land meat, land meat, land meat. They went for that instead. Oh, no, not like this. You were so close to winning. Darn. Another Husk? This is a bit risky though, what I'm doing. But I'm gonna try it. Let's try this. Oh, they play Flage? Okay, so we lost, right? Ah, they had a Soulguy Lantern. Man, we would have won too if we just drew a land. Okay, so they just hit us here, and then they Flage, we die. So close. One land, and we would have won the game there. Okay, let's go up on Stitcher. Yeah, it's really hard because they only have a bunch of exile spells, right? Man, like, also, our Belmerk missed twice this match, which is, not where you want to be. Should I greed? I think I'm gonna greed and go down on a Bogart Trawler. Overgrown Tomb, Deathray Shaman. Affling. Uro? Yeah, Uro's kind of annoying, huh? Same with Oko. Oh, they got great cards. Yeah, they got great set of cards. Kind of wish they go for Uro here. I don't think they would, but definitely a possibility. Binding. On the white, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got one part of the combo piece. Just need to kind of mill. Fury, okay. So, I mean, that's kind of annoying, but I think it's still fine. Tower. That's fine. Oh. That's not fine. Yeah, that is not fine. Opponent goes to 17. If Uro comes down, I lose the game, basically. Does Enduring Tenacity stack, by the way? Okay, so does this stack? I'm curious. When you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. I feel like it should stack. So if I sacrifice a tenacity here, it goes to 4, and then do it again, that it goes to 5. They take 10 damage, and then one ring does 1 damage. Oh, I lied. Doesn't work because... Right. It doesn't go to the graveyard. Uh-oh. I might lose here because of this play. No! Ooh! And we drew another land too. So very sad. Does the Enduring Tenacity stack? I do genuinely wonder. Well, we're about to find out. We are about to find out here. Oh, they left the white source, but they don't have the mana to cast Leyline Binding. Okay, let's try it. It does work! Nice! We're going second. Ah, just so good though. It's this hand is so good though. I'm gonna try keeping this. Hopefully it's enough. Oh no. The Ragavan in disguise? Wait, this is insane versus me. Like what? You may cast target non-permanent from that player's graveyard? Like what? No. Not like this. Opponent. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh man. So what am I supposed to do? Like this player has the perfect counter. Like what? This is so bad. No, I'm gonna give them Deathray Shaman. Oh my god. This is terrible. I'm actually gonna give them Deathray Shaman. Like how... I'm getting out-memed. I'm actually getting out-memed. That is crazy, by the way. This is so bad. Opponent, why do you play Tiny Bones in this Orcish Bowmaster meta? It actually doesn't make sense for you to do that. It actually doesn't. Oh my god. Opponent. Okay, I somehow got Tiny Bones. Probably the only deck that gets hit by the Tiny Bones in this format. I'm gonna play a Ghost Vacuum for I think they're a Reanimator. I'll just cut 2 copies of Sorin, maybe a copy of Sorin actually, and not the bone. Not like this. Not like this. Found the land, but... Can't really do anything about it. If the Deathray Shaman somehow survives here, we can rumble into... Okay. Do I have to kill this? I mean, surely not. Oh no. Didn't I click green? I swear I clicked green. Okay, I'm getting trolled. Yeah, I swear I clicked green. Blood Moon? Huh. Why did they think it was okay to bring a Blood Moon against a Golgari deck? Like, what? Confused? Yeah, it actually really doesn't make sense that they brought a Blood Moon, actually. It's kinda bizarre.
Sacrifices must be made.
Baelmerk. This is my only land, though. Feels like no matter what I do, like, this only happened because I somehow clicked black instead of green. I swear I clicked green.
Drop it.
Okay, Blood Moon. Blood Moon. I think I should probably go for white because I can get a basic forest.
Waste of my time. I know when I'm not wanted. Off you go.
Troll. Okay. I mean, I can just block that, right? I guess we just attack. That's 10 damage. Block. Block. Go to 6. How do we win that? I don't know. But we did it. Okay, so fetch basic forest and swamp. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I am never gonna play Overlord immediately. A Stalactite Stalker. Great card. Dark Ritual. Oh, come on, opponent. Such a bummer. I can get rid of it, but I don't know. Okay, I'll try getting rid of it. Another Stalker. These Stalkers are growing though. It's just... No matter what I do, it's just so bad for me. I have to draw land here. I shouldn't have blocked. Yeah, I shouldn't have blocked. Okay, that's really good. Love to see it. The funny thing is, we're not seeing any meta decks. We're not seeing any meta decks today. Actually, zero. Okay, so it looks like they have a Solitude. Also, finding bad matchups too, right? All these, like, white decks that have things like Solitude, Exile spells, instead of just the mere control, you know? Which is honestly a bit of a shame. These are not the type of decks that we want to see, you know? Okay, Chthonian Nightmare is actually pretty sick. I think I would love to play the Stitcher Supplier first, but my opponent definitely has something here. Okay, there's a good chance we might be able to win here. Risen Reef. Okay. The problem is they have a Solitude though. Oh man, so awkward. So awkward that they have a Solitude. Surprised they did this? Okay, we need a creature to sacrifice to the Chthonian Nightmare. This is actually a nightmare. I can't win. I actually can't win. Main deck Endurance. What a nightmare. play that. I mean, I'm kind of hanging by the thread, honestly. It's so bad, honestly. This is such a bad matchup. Like, what am I even seeing today? Oh? Hold up. Hold up. Oh my god, they have another endurance or solitude. No way. Please say it ain't so. Please just
This famine cannot end soon enough.
say it ain't so. Wow. Okay, today's session is officially cursed. We are seeing critical amount of graveyard hates. Everybody's also playing elemental decks today with Up the Beanstalk. This is the second time we're seeing it today. Like, leave me alone. I just want to try this deck out. Man, today's just not my day. Let's take out Soren. Soren's just so bad against her deck. Yep, they got either Endurance or Soren again. Yep. I wonder what is going on today. What was the reason why we saw these kind of decks? Enduring Tenacity or Orcish Bowmaster. I went for the Enduring Tenacity even though Orcish Bowmaster is really good against their deck, but let's grab a fetch land. Alright, game. Very, very funny. Super funny game. I could just go Haywire Might. Get rid of that. You gotta be kidding me. You love to see it. What a tragedy. Okay, up million up the beanstalks. Not gonna attack. Oh my god. How are we still drawing lands? There's only 9 lands left in the deck. Oh, now you're attacking. Block. Oh, that's so good. Hold up. 6, 12. Okay, so we have actually we actually have lethal. If I grab the Stitcher, the thing is, I'm not sure. Should I try to go for it? Let's try to go for it. If they can't cast Endurance here because they don't have the extra green, we win the game. Oh my god. All right. Okay, let's have a Thoughtseize actually. That Belmerk draw was so good. I'm at 31 creatures actually. I'm gonna go down on a Vexing Bubble. Let's go down on maybe a white. Okay. Good set of cards. Up the beanstalk. I wonder how much I should care about an up the beanstalk. I think I'll top a land. I actually made a mistake. I should have fetched the Verdant Catacombs first before playing out the Haywire. But yeah, that's definitely a really bad misplay on my part. But 2 exile spells gone, which is good. I'll play that out first. Hmm. And then I'll play out the Enduring Tenacity. Attack. They went for the white. I feel like I should still do this anyways because I feel like it would be hard to actually answer the Enduring Cry, the enchantment, unless they have exactly like another ley line, right? I'm actually surprised they play the ley line. Maybe they have another one. So what should I do? Should I play out the Belmerk as a creature? Probably not. That's not what I wanted to do. Also, that was a terrible mill, by the way. Wow. That was not a good mill. We have 7 lands remaining. Like, if I can help it, I would like to stop drawing lands. That would be nice. Okay, that's actually excellent. That was not excellent. No, some creatures, please. That's 10 damage. Do we have it? It does seem to be the case. Oh my god. The toughest game ever because everything exiles. And the fact that they have an endurance. Alright, so we played 5 games with this deck. We went 3-2. But I will say, in 5 games, without a single energy, single frog, like, how is that even possible? I don't even know. And at the same time, these decks that I faced today are wild. There was a game that you didn't see that was playing a Deathray Shaman, and then they played Nantuko onto the Deathray Shaman, and since our deck is fairly light on removal spells, right? So they just kept creating a bunch of Deathray Shamans. It was definitely not the most fun I had in quite a long time, especially like because we are trying to combo off with this deck, but it was just so frustrating because we were just so close to winning, and then it just keeps slipping away because they have 2 to 3 Deathray Shamans, and they just keep creating Deathray Shamans. Funny because Deathray Shaman isn't the most common card at the moment in Timeless. So the fact that today we saw 2 Deathray Shaman decks is actually kind of crazy. And the other deck that I faced was a deck that was main decking bunch of Tiny Bones. Why is this card bad for our deck? Well, if they play Tiny Bones first, and then we play a creature, they remove that creature, you attack with this card, and then they can steal a Deathray Shaman, which is exactly what happened. And then we played 2 different games where we faced, it was a Yorion deck and a Kahira deck. And what do you know? They were main decking an Endurance, which completely crushes our deck, which is kind of wild that we played against this deck. And the other deck was another Elemental deck that was playing things like Swords to Plowshare, or something like Solitude. So today was a really bizarre day, but at least I hope you guys saw some of the things that this deck could do, the power of this card. At least we got to showcase some of the combos today. As you've seen from the games that I played, because of the white of Reliquary and Phyrexian Tower, you can protect your Enduring Tenacity from getting exiled very well. I was a little bit worried about the Enduring Tenacity getting exiled, but it's actually very hard to exile this card if you play it correctly. I think that 2 copies of Grief is fine. I don't think you can go up to 4 copies just because we don't really have much recursion besides the Chthonian Nightmare. So yeah, it was enjoyable at times, but we had a lot of games today where it was a little bit frustrating to play just because of the matches that we faced today. So yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.